Hey Leo, how are you doing? This reading is for Leo for the week of April the 28th to May the 4th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also, a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most beautiful Leos? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What's coming towards you? The Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What you are focused on is the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. In your blocked and challenged position, you have the Nine of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your outcome is the Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, Leo, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is weighing up your options. Choice or decision from the heart. What floats my boat? Page of Wands is in your focus. It could be some kind of good news, communication, frisky kitty. Limitless in potential. Limitless with 8 billion people on the planet to date. Limitless when it comes to adjacent doors and jobs available to you. And there is something about the all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. Or there is pros and cons to some kind of situation. So exhaust the list. Write a list. If there's more pros, proceed forward. If there's more cons, scrap it. And in your blocked and challenged position is the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is knowing your worth, knowing your value, or there is somebody who is dependent on you, reliant on you. They don't create their own emotional or even physical stability. Wanting to be stable and solid in some kind of financial sector. But this can also be, children, or there is somebody who is codependent. So relies on you way too much. What is this Two of Pentacles? Lighten up your agenda so that you can take an invitation as well. And the Ten of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the Ten of Pentacles is your end all be all, your big old house, your white picket fence. Or do I want to work around my house? Do I want to paint my siding? Do I want to even live here? Do I want to commit to this situation? But there is a energy of go back to what floats your boat. What is this Knight of Cups? In pursuit of joy, pleasure, fun, happiness. But this can also be something creativity, passion, something that you feel heartfelt towards. Or this is a love offer. Somebody who's charming, wants to take you on a date, sweep you off your feet. And the Hermit. Major Arcana 4, Virgo. Shining your light, introspection, or counseling, therapy, healing. And the Hermit is withdraw. Or there is something about shining your light into some kind of circumstance, situation, contemplation. And the answers you seek and desire are not external from you, they're internal. So take a good look at this. Because right here, the Page of Wands is limitless, not limited. There could also be something about healing from drinking. Too much of a good thing is too much of a good thing. Or counseling, therapy, a mentor, finding a mentor. And the Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the fives in the tarot signifies change. Something has to change, something has to give. In order for there to be change, you have to be the change. And that Five of Wands is conflict, drama, arguments, fighting, tension, or insecurities. You could be fighting with a younger fire sign. It could be a full-grown adult, man-child, woman-child. or it's an internal conflict. And again, seeing yourself as limitless, or fighting over children, childcare, something about doing something singular or solo, like wanting to be your own entrepreneur. And weighing up your options. Do I commit to this or don't I commit to this? What is this Nine of Pentacles? Nine of Pentacles is knowing your worth, knowing your value, internally, externally, taking really good care of your health, wealth, and happiness. But I'm getting an energy of inadequacy or not feeling so good in your body. Somebody has been bored. I'm getting a bored energy. Bored of taking care of everyone else. Of being the strong one, being the reliable one. Codependency. There's something about codependency. And the Eight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Eight of Swords is limited. I'm feeling bound, chained, stuck to my body. This could be something to do with your health. Like taking better care of your health. Your health and wealth go together. So if you're not getting a good night's sleep, have more discipline for self. Eight of Swords is stuck, tied, trapped in some kind of situation. Feeling like your hands are tied, that you can't get out of something when you can. And there is some kind of commitment up in the air, or there's finances up in the air. Or you do have somebody who is suffocating, smothering you. This person is not independent, financially not in a good place. The Tower. The Tower is about huge realization, revelation, and chaos, drama. Bringing something to an end. Dismantling anything that is on a fake, faulty foundation. And somebody doesn't want to see. It's almost like they don't want to see a certain situation, or they don't want to provide for themselves. What is this Seven of Wands? Seven of Wands is something coming in and catching you off guard or by surprise. So you can play the offense and the defense game. Do I be proactive or reactive? Somebody here is being very reactive. But do you have to engage? There is something about healing the heart, or doing something that the heart desires. I'm also getting a defiant and defensive type of an energy. Seven of Wands is about standing your ground, advocating for oneself. And the Knight of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady progress. But going back, all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. So there has been something about the frisky kitty. And this Knight of Pentacles is the knight that makes it over the finish line. So there is roadblocks, speed bumps, hiccups, hurdles, and something to do with your finances or family. What is this Two of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles? Pros and cons. Do I commit to this? Don't I commit to this? There's some kind of internal struggle or conflict. Fighting over children. And the Page of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Page of Swords is communication. Or you do have somebody who is triggered, nundies or not. This person says things without thinking. I'm also getting a parrot, a gossiper. Like hearing something through the grapevine and it getting back to you. Or there is something about talking a big story, but somebody's words and actions don't reflect on what they're doing. So if this is something that you're doing, like you're saying, oh, well, no, I'm taking really good care of my health. Well, no, there's an imbalance here. This is also my triggered energy. Or like parrot, somebody's talking, talk. What is this Page of Wands and Five of Wands? and the King of Pentacles. Wow. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And you know, the King of Pentacles is Kingpin. This can be an entrepreneur, a business owner, businessman, businesswoman. Or there is something about fighting over finances and assets, or materialism, materialistic. So do you want this person because of who they are, or do you only want this person for what they have? This is also my opportunist. So I would always pay attention to the opportunist versus the investor. Is this person investing in me like I'm investing in them? This could also be a man with a child. Or there is an energy of do something nice for yourself. Kick back, kick your feet back, and rest your dogs. It's also about having it made in the shade. Or is this person throwing shade at you? What is this Knight of Cups in Hermit? Boundaries. Something about your boundaries. Establish better boundaries. One or two things here, Leo, is a priority to you. The rest is a big old obligation. And you know, King of Pentacles can also be somebody who has a lot of status and gets a ton of attention. Wow. And the Devil. Major Arcana 4, Capricorn. And the Devil is about toxic living situation, toxic environment, toxic work situation, masking, uncovering, pride and ego. But I'm just getting like jealousy, envy, possession. Devil energy is every single low vibrational energy. And this could also be codependency, abandonment issues, or there's an energy of somebody wanting a good time right here. It's a temptation. So something is tempting you. Is this an offer or an opportunist? What is this? 9 of Pentacles and 8 of Swords. Somebody's codependent here. But this could also be ill health, mental health, drugs, alcoholism, sex addiction, or wanting something because of what it looks like. And the 3 of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the 3 of Cups is Cancerian energy. Something about mother and father. Or third-party interference. Like there's too many cooks in the kitchen, too many opposed opinions. And socialization. Somebody here has trouble making friends. Or there is something about anxiety in social settings. But this could also be partying, too much partying. Or something about mother. The Lovers, choice or decision from the heart. Caught off guard by surprise. Somebody here wants something to be perfect. Like showing the perfect life. But behind closed doors, it's not. It's not like that at all. And the need for greed. I'm just getting a greedy energy, a selfish energy around you. And the Ace of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the Ace of Cups is unconditional love, peace, harmony, tranquility. And slow and steady wins the race. And advocating, there is something about stand up for a cause, or standing up to bullies, standing up to adversity. There's something new, like a new offer coming in, catching you off guard or by surprise. The Sun, there you are, the most positive card in the deck. What is this? Devil energy, the Hermit, and the Knight of Cups. It almost feels like somebody is trying to persuade you. Like, we can heal this. But you know this person is wearing a false mask, or what they're offering you is not the actual offer. It's a lie. Like, yeah, and the Queen of Wands. Wow. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I'm just getting a codependent energy and a controlling energy. But Queen of Wands doesn't give a flying flip-flop to the flip of what anyone thinks of he or she. They just do what they want. It also speaks of pride and ego getting in the way of some kind of relationship commitment. Or there has something to do with status. Because Queen of Wands, tied to the Devil energy, could be like a toxic boss or a toxic work situation. Somebody who is ruthless and selfish and wants your undivided attention at all times. But, you know, Queen of Wands is an attention seeker. And right here, there's something seeking or tempting you with a good time. The High Priestess. The High Priestess is about trust your intuition, trust your gut feelings. What is this? I heard it through the grapevine. Or needing to write a list. There might be something you're doing around your home, like cleaning out your garden beds, or you've asked for somebody to come help you, but this person says they're going to do it, but they don't do it. And that could be irritating as heck. And the Ace of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Ace of Swords is cutting out any kind of deceptive behavior, whether that this is your own deceptive behavior or those around you. Ace of Swords is victory, triumph, success, catching your lucky break or a break free or a breakthrough. And there is something about dismantling the busy work. Or somebody keeps saying, I'm too busy. But we'll all have 24 hours in a day. How do you want to spend your 24 hours? The Devil energy could be, you know, maybe there is something you want to do singular or solo, or a need for you to get out of your house. But there's something about social anxiety or third party. Like there's a person here who is tempting you with good offers or a good time, but really they could be very controlling and ruthless or possessive. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is determination, but it is also impulsive energy, restless energy. Somebody saying something without thinking. What is this? King of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and beating out the competition, competing. Somebody here is competing with you. And the High Priestess. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. And the High Priestess is about secrecy and mystery, privacy, or a secret investment, or to trust your gut feelings. Your gut feelings don't lie. Secret, private. Six of Wands. Six of Wands is victory, triumph, success. But the High Priestess can be an energy of somebody has information, but they're not telling you anything. Or there's deceptive behavior. Private party. Private party? Two of Wands. Making plans. But this can also be an energy of you going forth, letting go of 1-1 and in pursuit. Privately making plans on some kind of investment? Or is this an opportunist? Like, I always watch for the opportunist versus the investor. Because somebody here is codependent or they have something about addictions. Whether it's overeating, overspending, overdrinking, they're in a loop or a cycle. Karma, surrender. This means surrender of what you're gripping and holding on to. There's a new offer, but this is also busting your heart wide open for what you're doing. You only want things that are loyal to you, or be loyal to what it is that you love here, Leo. In their feelings. So tempting you with passion, attraction, or somebody here is tempting you with sexy time, right? But is it persuasion to get what it is that they want out of you? Or what you have? Bug-a-boo. And this is fears and worries. This could be something globally as well that you're worried about, because you can see the flag in the background. Fears and worries. But I'm also getting like social anxiety, but needing to get out of your house. Somebody here is having a hard time of getting out of a rut. Recording, announcing, expressing, revealing the truth. Getting a room, hotel, motel, suit, business, pleasure. And you know, King of Pentacles could be somebody who is dresses well, looks nice, a secret commitment. But is it a long time? Is it sticking around? You are limitless. Caught, uncovering evidence, getting exposed, cheating, revealed. Pay attention to your surroundings. Your intuition knows something. Don't be tempted with just sexy time. Yeah, getting a room, and then what is this? Bad choices. So this person smoking, drinking. And this could be like friends bringing you down. Like people you socialize with are actually keeping you stuck in some kind of rut. So this is like clean eating, cleansing, purification. And only one or two things are a priority to you. This could also be going to the dentist, going to get your hair cut, doing something nice for yourself. The couple attached at the hip, where they go, the other goes. Happily taken, married, engaged, can be clingy, lacks freedom at time, right here. Clingy and desperate. Somebody here is a little bit possessive or clingy and desperate to you. The zombie lacks emotional intelligence, can be an energy vampire, unconscious of self-behavior, lacks ambition and purpose, hasn't found themselves. This person is in a place of scarcity, though. This person might be even wandering around like a zombie. Like, when are they going to wake up? Come out of the funk. Somebody needs to get out of the funk. And it could be a friend, right? That you're kind of like, wake up, right? The wannabe brags about success, big ego, copies other people, cocky and brash, isn't as successful as they say, fake flexing. So remember what I was saying about this love bomber, right? Somebody here who is very showy, shows off, kind of cocky, ruthless, selfish, but really they don't have much to offer you. Your gut feeling knows it, right? Opportunist or an investor. And maybe the zombie and the wannabe is the same. Like you kind of want to hit this person over the head, not literally, but you're kind of like, can you come into reality? This could also be a friend. Maybe you socialize with this friend and they're heavily stuck on some kind of codependent relationship and it's not getting them anywhere. You just want peace, right? The nomad, world traveler, backpacking, doesn't settle in one place, van life, couch surfing. I saw the couch surfing, enjoys no strings attached, used to change. Okay. So you do have somebody around you who wants change. Somebody acts also single when they go out. The Joker, plays silly games, can be emotionally immature, lands into trouble, unreliable source, wears costumes for work, clowns, kids, and parties. So just going back to somebody who is a partier, like it's almost, or maybe you need to put your party days to, you know, rest. People who you socialize with, you're only as good as the 5 people you surround yourself with. You're like, no, I want new blood. Anytime you get an ace or the pages, that's new interactions. Harp, great happiness. Pen, new job, career, yes. And here, there's a risk to it, or you're going to get in your head about, if I apply for this job, am I going to get it? Gavel, gable, involvement with the law. This could be like a work-family dynamic. This can also be getting out of a relationship, pros and cons to a situation. Yeah, there's children involved, and what if, or there is something about a person brags about success, big ego, copies other people, cocky and brash, isn't as successful as they say. Basket, recognition and reward for merit. Lion, time to act. In Leo, you are the lion. It is also about being confident, being brave, being bold, saying it like it is, not being afraid to take risks. And don't be afraid of getting a new job, because something here is quite toxic. There is also gossip, lots of gossip going on. Or if you gossip about other people, just know that people are gossiping about you. So there is something about, you know, being more selfless. And Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Right here, one foot in front of the other. And a response is a response. Say yes to things that you feel heartfelt towards, and say no to obligations. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Leo, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.